I want to know, in the scope of investments that you see in India and in the UK, which are the areas that you find most interesting? What are you looking at doing with the funds? I hear that the second fund is also looking at making real-time investments in India besides just in the UK.
With regard to Pontaq UK India Innovation Fund, we actually look at this corridor as an interesting niche. Most of the venture capital companies or private equity focus on the US-India corridor, and we happen to be one of the only one who is actually focusing here now. And we believe that post-Brexit world, we would have more India-UK collaboration happening. So we focus on the technology transfer, not only from UK to India, but also from India to UK. And that's exactly what we actually believe opportunities exist. And in terms of our focus areas, we focus on fintech, smart cities technology, and also on emerging tech such as AI, ML, IoT particularly, and AR, VR as well.
Any startup in your kitty at this point in time, or any particular group that you have identified to escalate your ambitions of investments in India?
So, although we have got 9 companies in our portfolio from Fund 1 in UK, which are primarily UK companies, we have now announced that we are going to have a company based out of Hyderabad, which is a very interesting IoT based company called Zest IoT. It's not been popularized yet, but this company focuses on aviation sector, where it actually helps when a plane lands and leaves, they have to fill in a lot of data, and this company automates it. And we are also trying to actually set up opportunities for them in UK. We have introduced them to Airbus, we have introduced them to organizations such as Rolls-Royce aircraft engineering.
Mahesh, in your decades of experience in the investment ecosystem, I understand that there are many questions you get asked, specifically with respect to getting your idea into real-time entrepreneurial ventures and then taking the company from a startup to scaling it to an enterprise. I want to know very quickly, for the interest of our viewers, what do you see as the key, the 3 things that you see as the key to taking your idea from the idea stage to actually an enterprise?
It's a very important question. I think most of our entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs need to understand that dilution of their capital or the equity is not the something that they need to be worried about. And on a bigger picture, having a smaller stake in a very large company is more than having a full stake of a very small company. That's to begin with. The second thing is most of the entrepreneurs who have got an idea have to actually understand the 3 questions. Who are their customers, what is their value proposition, and how do they make money? If any of this question is not answered, they are not actually starting it. And this question has to be answered, and idea is not adequate. They need to have strategy execution. Sometimes strategy execution is more important than the idea itself. And they need to have the right team and the combination. They need to be able to convince the customer to make a purchase, and that is actually where they would actually be starting to trickle the revenue coming in. As an investor, I would actually be happy to invest in a company that may not be making profit, but at least they have got the revenues coming in. So for the entrepreneur, they have to actually build the business model, which is actually answering these 3 questions. There are other questions as well, and build a business plan, and which is actually giving them also an idea as to where they are going. Unless they know where they are going, they cannot go there. So these are the steps that they can start, and of course scaling is another story, but of course they can actually do that as they go.